Oh no, sorry. Wifey just stepped out. This is Dom. But we are planning on going live together. She'll be back in just a sec. She had to go sign the book. That way we don't get. How you doing, Liz? Hey Nicole, how you doing? Go ahead, share the live out, guys. We need some help today. I'll go ahead and tell you guys what we need help with in just a sec. But we do need some help today, guys, and I apologize for those of you who's gonna be like, oh my god, like, are you serious? But yeah, we do need some help today, guys. I'm sorry, y'all. I really hate having to get on here and asking for help. But you know, I like being honest. I do need help right now. Yeah, so give me 1 second. I'm trying to get myself ready. I just got home from work, y'all. Getting out my work clothes and stuff. You hate it, yeah, okay. I really do. You don't understand. Like, it sucks getting on here asking for help. Especially when people don't even know what it is I need help with and they just start talking before they figure it out. That's crazy, you know. But I do need help, guys. So please share the live out. Let's try to get some more people in here as much as possible. Because we seriously need help, y'all. You know, if anybody could spare any words of inspiration, anything helps, y'all. Anything out. Pay mads. Anything helps. Any and everything helps, y'all. We really, really need it. If you want to know our Cash App and our PayPal, don't worry about it because we don't need that. But we do need help. So, yeah. Just give me 1 sec. I gotta find me a shirt to put on. I just wear my hoodie. Alright guys, so for those of you coming in right now to the live, thank you for joining the live. Today we're on here tonight because we need a little bit of help. And I want to apologize for those people who's been here watching us for a while, asking for help. You know, we've came a long way, been through a lot, had our ups and downs and stuff. And here we are back at it again, asking for more help because we just need help. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. What's going on? Just us needing a little bit of help, you know. Everybody needs help now and then. I had a long day at work today. Yo, y'all can't even see me. Hold on, let me try to fix that. Oh, y'all can't see me just a little bit. It's fine. I'm ready, y'all. Alright, what do we need help with today? Alright, first of all, today, guys, I just need help understanding why do people waste so much time worrying about my life? I just don't get it sometimes. You know, I can understand people have their opinions and stuff like that. They don't agree with certain things, you know, but sometimes it's best to just keep your mouth shut. Oh shit, you know, it is what it is, you know. I know a lot of people are probably in here looking for me to have some sort of reaction towards the live that people made about us earlier, but I'm not here for that. I really don't give a fuck. Respectfully, what do you need help with? We'll get there in just a sec. Just hear me out, just for a sec. Give me a moment of your time, please. Thank you very much. Let me preach. But yeah, so honestly, if you're here looking for a reaction, hey, how you doing, AK? If you're here looking for a reaction you might as well leave the live now because you're not going to get a reaction out of me. Honestly, those people don't even know what to talk about. You know, number one, just to sum everything all up about that live, why are people in Canada trying to tell me what's going on in New York? If you don't live in New York City, please don't speak on what's going on in New York City. Simple. If you don't live in this country and you don't know how things operate, exactly how things work, don't talk on it. Don't try to go live talking on it and pulling up and showing people what you found on social media, because not everything you find on fucking Google is the truth. But anyways, again, I'm going to say it one more time. If you don't live in New York, don't go speaking on it. If you've never been through the struggles and actually had to go through the shelter system and know what it's like being in the shelter system and trying to get out of the shelter system, living in New York City, don't go around speaking on it. Because being in the system in New York City is not fun. And yeah, there are resources out here we can use, and we have been using those resources since we got into the shelter. You guys seen us use those resources multiple times. I mean, the shelter itself is a resources that they claim we don't use, but we're using it. So either way, at the end of the day, these people were trying so hard to do their research and they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. Alright, because there's real life motherfuckers out here, excuse my language, but there's real life people out here, like, going through some real life, you know, out here in New York City, and y'all don't even know, and you couldn't even understand or begin to compare what's going on, you know. But it is what it is. You know, people will be people. They're gonna talk, say what they gotta say. It is what it is. I don't give a shit. I'm not here for that. What I am here for everybody who's so dearly concerned, wondering if I'm here asking for money or not. No, we're not asking for money today. Actually, we're here to give back a little bit of money to the community and to the people that helped us out. So, for those of you who know, here lately, I've been making little videos of people that we're going to pay back the week before we pay those people back, and then the week that I'm going to pay them back, the day that I pay those people back. Then I make another video, and then I post it all over TikTok, you know. That way you guys can see, you know, we're not scamming people. We never did once scam anybody. Because from what I understand, the consumption and the meaning of a scammer is someone who has physically taken some sort of money without authorization. And the last time I checked, any kind of money that was sent to me was authorized. I didn't force you guys to send me any money. Like, you know, you guys willingly sent me the money, but the last time I checked, a scammer is someone who's stolen money from somebody without any sort of authorization whatsoever. I mean, but you know what? Hey, you know what? It is what it is. Doesn't matter. She stepped outside. For those of you who are asking where my wife is, I just got home, you know. Mom needs a little bit of breathing space too. But getting back to the topic, so for those of you who know, we've been working on paying some people back and stuff like that. And if you guys go to our most recent video, it shows where one of the person who helped us sent us $80 in total. And that person reached out to us via messages and ended up telling us that they do not want to be paid back the $80. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here on live tonight, and all 69 of you people can help me find someone in this live tonight that we can give that $80 to. And you guys are more than welcome to pick anybody. I don't care who it is. Preferably, I would like for the people that I know who's been with us for a while and they communicate with my wife on social media to try to pick someone. And no, guys, this $80 does not excuse the other people that we're supposed to be paying back tomorrow. So, yeah, that's the emergency. The emergency is we're going to be giving away $80 tomorrow. So if you guys would like to help us give away $80 tomorrow, tonight we need to find somebody who needs $80. So if anybody who needs $80, we were supposed to be paying back somebody $80 yesterday, and they said they did not want the money back. So therefore, the money is on the table, and we're offering it to you guys. Get her something special. Oh, trust me, we're already getting her something special. Our little girl is just fine. Actually, we're also doing another birthday party in the mix of all of this. And I'm also doing this just to show you guys how good we were slowly doing this. How good our situation is slowly getting better. You know, so today is my oldest daughter's birthday. She turned 2 years old today. I already brought her 2 toys for her birthday that she opened up today. She did a little cake. Me and mom is gonna buy her another cake for the weekend. They're gonna do another little birthday party for her next Monday. So yeah. May K, get out of here. I'm gonna mute you for a sec. Oh man, you're funny. Just for a second, girl. I'll find you in a second. I'll mute you, but get out of here. Um, you can give it to them. Very kind of you to give back. Yes. I could use some help with baby stuff. Samantha. Okay, so sadly, guys, for those of you, let me reframe myself. Sadly, for those of you who's been in our live for a while, aka people like Samantha, Snickers, stuff like that, you guys will not qualify for this $80 giveaway just because I do still owe some of you guys money, and in time you guys are gonna get that. I wanna give this forward. So if you guys want, you can stick around and help me find someone.
I'll be right back. I gotta go sign up. I'm sorry, I forgot.
How you, girl?
I don't know. I forgot.
Pronto, pronto.
It's been happening a lot.
Pronto. So yeah, for the newcomers, if you're new to the live, we got $80 on the table, and I have a lot of people who's been with us for a while. Those people are going to be choosing the person for the newcomers who will be getting the $80 tomorrow, and we're going to go from there, guys. That's what I'm here for today. I need help finding someone to give away money to. The person who needed the money didn't want to get paid back. The person who was supposed to be paid back yesterday didn't want to be paid back. So we're just going to pay it forward to a newcomer. I'm a single mom of 5, Jennifer Cooper. I'm not even sure if we know you. Donate to Purple Heart. Who is Purple Heart? Kiki. It would be nice to have a little extra money. Hey, Jeremy. Why not pay people back with it? It's a army donation. Well, because if I pay back people, if I use the money that I was gonna use to pay back someone else, just to turn around and pay back someone else, I wouldn't feel right. I'd rather use that money to pay it forward, because that person who helped us did tell us to just pay it forward, and we offered to pay it back, and they pretty much just turned around and told us pay it forward again. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pay it forward. Yes, there are still other people that we owe, and we are still working on paying those people back, and you guys will see us paying those people back. But yeah, Dom is still helping others. You can pay others people back, then donate it later in life. Yeah, I know, but this is just what I want to do, guys. Please don't. Sometime this month, I don't know for sure if I'm gonna do it at the end of this month or at the beginning of next month, but at the end of sometime between those time periods, I'm gonna do a little fake talent show for you guys, because we were supposed to do the talent show a while back, but I couldn't get the other accounts up to 1,000 followers, and I end up deleting the other account. But we are gonna do that talent show. Any charity would be appreciated. like a cancer donation or army or something like that. That'd be nice. I mean, if you guys want to look up one for us and stuff like that, and do it that way, and we literally go live and look into it and just donate the $80 that way, then we could do it that way. I wouldn't mind. However, you guys want us to do it, we can either pay it forward to somebody on live who you guys think would actually need it, or we can just go live together and we can find a charity or something. You guys can look into it for us, make sure that it's actually legit, and we'll donate the $80 there. Like, instead of going to someone who could be faking it. You're right. We're doing a talent show. Is that what you said? I missed. Yeah, so sometime at the end of this month or the beginning of next month, we're gonna do our talent show. We were supposed to do it on our other account, but we couldn't get that account up and going the way I wanted to. So yeah. But now we're gonna do that talent show around the end of this month or next month. And it's gonna start off as 20 people. There's gonna be a prize for the winning two. First prize will get $100, $150, and second place prize will get a $30 gift card for the talent show. Let me in the box. Not right now, Liv. Box me. Not right now.
Who?
Liv.
Live in her boxing.
Should I box her? Can I box her?
It's up to you.
Okay, fine, I'll box her. Let's go, Liv.
We love Liv.
Let's box her.
Just tell her she's gotta keep her voice down because Lily's sleeping.
Yeah, but you gotta get the voice down because the baby's sleeping. Love yourself, buddy. Spare love. Spread love.
Don't be making fun of my
We're
bio.
just on it. Like, dang, you didn't even get it time to process. Like, just straight accept. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Why do you need 150? We do not need 150. We're going to be doing a talent show and giving away $150 to first prize winner, and a $30 gift card to second prize winner. That will be sometime at the end of this month or the beginning of next month. We will make a video when we know for sure when we'll do it.
Let me speak.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm trying to keep it quiet for a little, but you should donate it to like Purple Heart or something like that, because we've had people in the past when we did the donation things to other people, we had people in the past faking it to get the money. So anything like Purple Heart, the Rapunzel Foundation, anything like that, we can do research, because I work with a nonprofit that helps women of abuse and women drug addicts and stuff like that.
Right.
I work with them. I completely donate my time. I work for free. I do not get paid or nothing. But they gave them jobs. They helped them, and it's called Scarlet's Hope. Feel free to look it up. It's still up and running. My mother was
Right.
part of the program back when I was younger, because she was in the program. So that's why I donate my time, because it helps people like my mother and people who have went down the wrong path. Only women, though. They don't really help men, because
Men and stuff like that.
women of abuse.
So it's a women's organization.
It's a women's organization for women who went through abuse and who are trying to escape, and like who got put on drugs by their like spouses and anything like that, or Purple Heart, something that will contribute to society more than it will be given it to someone who could be faking it. So that money should go to
Because, to be funny,
Well, unmute her. She feels the type of way.
I'm gonna unmute her in just a sec. But yeah, so here's what we're gonna do. When I wake up in the morning, we'll go live right there and then. I really want to try to stay up as long as possible to see what time my checks hit, and I'll probably go live then. But for sure, first thing in the morning when I wake up and go live, if you're up, we'll try to get you in the box and everything, and hopefully try to have all of that information there for us, so that way we can go search it up with you and everything, and we'll make that happen.
And if anybody else has any other organizations they think should be donated to, feel free to message me. I will do some research. I will look into it for y'all. I will get a bunch of organizations lined together, and then tomorrow we can look into them together, and then we can donate to them.
So let's do 2 or 3 different organizations, and then what we'll do is we'll have the chat choose between the 3. You want to do it like that? That way, just give the chat something to look at, give the chat something to do too, make them all excited for helping.
Right. Maybe they will donate into it too. And then, or if they get split between 2, we can do 40 this one, 40 the next one.
Right. But we'll talk more on it for sure.
Let me unmute May right quick.
All right.
I'll give it right back to you. I'm just unmuting May.
Concentrated faces for real.
All right, she's unmuted.
All right, guys, so we have our plan. I'm going to go ahead and take this down now because we really don't need the help. I apologize for confusing all of those people who may be a little confused. Like, oh, God, I really thought they were in here begging. No, we're not asking for help. And honestly, for those of you who are calling us beggars rather than scammers, I respect you for it and I appreciate you for that because I'd rather be called a beggar than a scammer because those are 2 totally different things. Yes, panhandling is a bad thing to do, especially, you know, when you're in a certain situation. And let me not talk too much on that. Either way, people got to understand sometimes like that there's a big difference between scamming and panhandling and asking for help. Big difference. You guys have a bad habit and that's fine. Live. No big deal. It is what it is, you know. For those of you who are having a hard time knowing what to believe, or whose side to be on, I'm here to let you know you don't have to believe us and you don't have to choose our side. We're not telling you to believe us and we're not asking you to choose sides. Everybody have their own opinions. It is what it is. You can agree with us. You don't have to agree with us. We're not forcing you to. And honestly, I can proudly say out of the many TikTok beggars that's been on here asking for help, at least we made an effort to get back to our community. And for those of you who's been watching this, I appreciate you guys showing us support and being there for us, you know.
I do have some stuff I would like to say when you're
And I would really appreciate it if some of these people will actually start acknowledging the fact that our situation is getting better, acknowledging the fact that we probably would have never made it in life or even made it to where we're at now if we would have never got on here and asked for the help, and acknowledging the fact that we're trying to do better now and we are paying people back. So I'm going to let my wife say what she has to say, get her words off her chest and stuff like that, and then after that we're going to end the live because I'm tired and about ready for bed. I'm not pinning anything. I was going to be on block. Sorry, love.
Okay.
We're not modding anybody right now. We only have 1 mod as it stands.
All right, guys. So I received a few of the videos that, you know, about the live that was talking about us tonight or whatever. I do want to say that I have some kind of respect towards them simply because they were respectful about everything. And they did say, you know, at the end of the live, if y'all come in here, don't be disrespectful because they said it, they're humans just like we are. So don't be disrespectful. Give them resources, but don't be disrespectful. And I respect them for that. And I appreciate them for that. I have them blocked for my own personal reasons. But I do want y'all to know I have no ill will towards the group that was talking on us tonight, because they were respectful about everything. So please do not go and attack these people. Do not go and, you know, say anything out of the way to them, because at the end of the day, they were respectful. Again, the people that it was Sam Nowhere to Go and a few other people. I don't really remember their usernames, but please do not go in there and attack them or bash them or, you know, make them feel bad for what they do, because they are probably one of the most respectful community groups that I have seen. So I do respect them for that. And I do appreciate the fact that they weren't disrespectful. They didn't call me out my name. They didn't, you know, really say too much. So I'm I wanted to get that out, that I respect them and I respect the fact that they respected my name. And I just, yeah, that's pretty much it.
And just to end it all, again, I'm not gonna, I can't express it enough. If you're not living in New York City and knowing exactly what's going on and how the system works and what it's like going through the shelter system, please do not speak on it, because I heard one of the videos when they were saying how, oh, all shelters give out 3 meals a day. No, all shelters do not give out 3 meals a day. The only kind of shelters that give out any kind of meals is if they're providing you a room with no kitchen. That is the only time they generally provide you with food. Yes, some shelters will give you a courtesy bag, meaning a couple cans of beans and stuff like that, probably a loaf of bread when you first move into the shelter, but that is a courtesy bag. If they give you a kitchen stove or something to cook on and a refrigerator and stuff like that, it is still your responsibility to provide food, provide your own food. Yes, they do give you a sheet of paper and everything for all the different pantries that's in the area, but we live all the way in Queens, and sadly there's not a lot of pantries out here in Queens that's close by, with us having to walk with the baby. So 9 times out of 10, yes, we have to manage with whatever money we have. At the end of the day, if you don't live in New York City and understand how the shelter system works, please don't go speaking on it and trying to call us out on the resources, and rather we're using those resources or not. Because yes, we were street homeless at some point, and you guys helped us get the documents and the paperwork. Get the documents and the paperwork that we needed so we can get into the shelter, so we can use the resources that we're using now. We just spoke to our case manager today, our housing specialist today, and she put in the applications and everything for us to get housing, and told us that right now, because of our situation, we would only qualify for a 2-bedroom. If our other kids was here with us right now, then yes, we would possibly get something a little bit bigger. But because it's only 3 of us and our other child physically isn't here right now, we would only qualify for a 2-bedroom. But you know what? It's something. So it's not like we're just sitting here asking for help and not using the help or not using the resources that's been offered to us and that's around us. We are using those resources. That's why we are now. I can't
tell you how many times I've went to a couple pantries.
Yeah, that's why we are now finally in the process of actually being able to go out there and try to find our own place. If it wasn't for us getting the amount of help that we were getting from TikTok, we would have had a harder time getting the paperwork and the documents just for us to get into the shelter. And use the resources that people claim that we don't use. Because yes, there are a lot of resources out here. And we try to use those resources to the best of our abilities. Just because there are resources available does not mean we qualify to every possible resources that's out there to us. There's certain things you got to do for you to qualify for those resources. I had to generally get a job and turn in pay stubs just for us to even qualify for any type of housing. The first thing was getting some sort of stable income. And we got that because you guys helped us. We were capable of coming up, getting ourselves into a shelter, getting some sort of stable income. And now we're in the process of getting our own place.
Yeah.
We don't know
looking for places all day to set up viewings.
Specific kind of voucher or stuff like that we're going to be getting into right now. But today, while I was at work, my wife went downstairs and our housing specialist helped us put in 3 or 4 different applications for 3 or 4 different housing companies. I don't know how to word these words right.
Housing vouchers.
Housing vouchers. For 3 or 4 different housing vouchers, so that way we can possibly get out of this shelter before the summertime, hopefully.
They want us out of here.
They want us out of here.
Because if not, they will have to transfer us.
Right. they're trying to get us out of here before we have our next child, or else they're gonna have to transfer us to a different shelter. So it's not like we're not using the resources that's offered to us. Yes, we have resources offered to us, and we're trying to use those resources to the best of our ability. And again, I can't stress it enough. We could have had made it this far without the help that was given to us. It's because we've gotten so much help that we were able to make it this far. It's because we gotten so much help from TikTok, because we got on here and quote unquote beg for help, that we were able to get this far in life.
But I have somewhat respect for that group.
And honestly, I don't even want to give them the time and day to acknowledge them. Whatever they said is irrelevant to me, because at the end of the day, I know what I did with the money that was given to us. I know how much money that was given to us, and we've been working on paying back every penny. We've been trying our best to pay back every penny. Honestly, we did good this first week. We challenged ourselves this week. We stopped talking to everyone for an entire week straight, just to challenge ourselves for an entire week straight. We made it for this entire week straight without asking a single person for any kind of help. Somebody sent us $20 out of nowhere this week. I don't know why. I think we might have asked them for help a couple of weeks ago or stuff, and they probably just now read the message or something, but somebody randomly sent us $20 this week. We didn't ask for any kind of freaking help this week, and we actually made it through the week with our own dedication, and whatever we had, we made it stretch. So for those people who are running around and saying we're not using our resources, we're not doing this, we're not doing that, we're slowly but surely taking the help that was given to us and turning our lives around. Yes, we spent $1,000 on my daughter's birthday, respectfully, and if you don't like that,
no, babe, that's not how you do it. If you want to mute and block,
you block them first and mute them.
Nope. 3 dots, mute, go back to the 3 dots, block.
Okay. So yes, we really do appreciate those of you who's been very supportive since day one. And honestly, yeah. What is their emergency for? The emergency is we're going to be live tomorrow donating to charity. Did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
Okay. That's our emergency. So we were just going to find someone to give away $80 to tomorrow. But our live determined that charity is the best. Charity is safer rather than running into somebody who's faking it. So charity it is.
There's a couple organizations out here that we could donate to.
Yeah, but
We're waking up, Lily.
We're going to go live with this. So we're going to get off here, guys. I'm tired. I am going to be watching for whenever I do get paid tonight, because I might just go live around that time, but I know for sure early in the morning when I wake up before I go live, hopefully you guys will be awake around that time. I'm expecting to be up around, go to bed. Listen here, Missy, you're not my mom.
No, where your parents live. Get it right, you go to bed.
What time? I want to say 8, 9 Eastern time. She said I'm mom now.
No, you're not. You wish.
But yeah, we're going to go live. I want to say 8:30, 9 o'clock Eastern time. For sure.
Lily's awake. Gotta get off. Go to bed.
Good night, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. And everybody have a wonderful night.
No, man, baby.
Enjoy it to the best of your abilities. Spread more love. Kill the hate. How do you end this thing?